Around the country, many families are challenged with the burden of severe housing costs. And also, according to a new report released by the organization called Prosperity Indiana, the Hoosier State is leading in the Midwest.
And to address the issue, the city of Indianapolis just released a plan to improve affordable housing. News 8's multicultural reporter Katia Winfrey has the story for us.
The report says although Indiana ranks as one of the most affordable places to live, there aren't many options, and the pandemic has made an existing problem even worse, with the disparity impacting low-income, senior, and disabled communities the hardest. A quarter of all Indiana renters are considered extremely low renter households or sit very close to the poverty line, and the cost to just live in a place eats up a large chunk of their monthly income.
72% of those folks are spending more than half of their income on housing, and that's the highest rate of severe housing cost burden in the entire Midwest.
Andrew Bradley is Prosperity Indiana's policy director and says the disparity has grown during the pandemic.
It's important that all of those folks have the ability to have safe and stable and affordable housing.
Expanding on work that already offers rental assistance and refinance support for current homeowners, Mayor Joe Hogsett and the Department of Metropolitan Development is rolling out a plan using $6 million out of the $55 million allocated to the city under the American Rescue Plan.
Indianapolis, like many other cities right now, is facing a housing crisis, and everybody's feeling it.
The money will be spent in neighborhoods to create and preserve affordable housing, specifically for people who make 60% less than the median area income.
Especially around Center Township and around downtown, we are feeling it in a way that we perhaps haven't felt it before.
The part of the plan that focuses on creation and preservation of affordable housing will create 450 units located around the city, one on the north side, near North Side, west side, and near South Side, around Fountain Square.
You think about Fountain Square and Bates Hendricks, that is really quickly losing the ability to get in at an affordable rate. Again, this is one of the neighborhoods around downtown.
Bradley says it's important that policymakers continue helping tackle issues through increasing resources and expanding public policy. Reporting in Indianapolis, Katia Winfrey, Wish TV, WishTV.com, and follow us on Facebook.
Well, in other news tonight, Indiana reporting a slight drop of anti-Semitic incidents in 2021 compared to 2020. The Anti-Defamation League released its annual tally of anti-Semitic incidents in the United States. The Jewish civil rights organization found more than 2,700 incidents of assault, harassment, and vandalism nationwide. That's a 34% increase from the previous year and the highest total since it started tracking incidents back in 1979. Now, the ADL Midwest region reported 175 incidents, a 62% jump from 2020. Indiana is the only state that dropped from year to year in the Midwest from 17 to 16. Minnesota saw the biggest increase in incidents from 23 to 75. Minnesota and Illinois are among 20 states with the highest number of incidents reported in 2021.